It's time for Amazon Prime Days. Yep, they're getting the jump on Black Friday. We're going to jump into it. We got a ton of Amazon exclusive hot deals here for you. We're going to jump into it. But before we do, I want to show you some big changes here at the channel. Well, not exactly on the channel, but on our website, we've updated it. If you go to www.denoftools.com, you can see our brand new website. Isn't that sucker pretty? You can get all our videos, stuff like that. You can also sign up for our newsletter. Make sure that you don't get left out of the loop when it comes to any of the hot news or deals and stuff like that. So check it out. Also, we have this thing. If you go over here at the top of it and you click on offers over here, we've got this thing where you can get all sorts of great deals. Stuff from eBay, Sam's Club, AMC Theaters, Capital One, Starbucks, all sorts of stuff. This is just basically it's a group co-op kind of thing, and we've already done it for you, so you just get the deals. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to start with the Ego blower. This is almost my favorite. This isn't the 750. It's close. It's the 650 CFM. Now, this is the full kit. Comes with the battery and the charger. I love the Ego products. In fact, you can see I got the Ego right there. That's its big brother, the 750. Anyway, fantastic blower, fantastic line. I always say Cadillac, or Ego's the Cadillac outdoor homeowner power equipment, and I really think they are. This is a great blower coming in here for the autumnal season, as it were, at $200 for a full kit with a 5 amp hour battery. That battery alone is worth $250. Now, if you don't like the Ego, we got the Greenworks. They're really stepping up their game over there. I've often said they were kind of like the middle of the road, the Goldilocks zone, if it were, or as it were, and they're really stepping it up. By the way, folks, I'm still recovering from this cold, or at least trying to, so don't take anything I say. If I misspeak, chalk it up to the cold meds. Anyway, Greenworks 800 volt, 700 CFM there. This one comes with a 2.5 amp hour battery, 80 volt, remember that. 45-minute rapid charger with it. You get the full kit there for $178. Next up, we got the jump starter here, the NOCO. This is the #1 best-selling jump starter on all of Amazon, normally $125. It's on sale 36% off, down to $79.96. Then we got the X-Tool D7 bidirectional OBD2 scanner here. This is the version 2.0 for 2024. It's got all the tests, all the diagnostics, 36 plus resets, all sorts of sensor relearns, everything else. 3-year updates with it, with the new UI built in, all of that ready to go. $325 on that. But there's also a 5% off coupon. That's down from $419, folks. All right. So 5% off coupon on top of that. All right, I know a lot of you have been wanting the blue driver. Well, here you go. We got the blue driver in. This is your Bluetooth. I think it's like semi-bi-directional. It has some kind of stuff in there that's like that. It's normally $120. This is a really powerful little thing with the app, and it's amazing. Anyway, you're looking at a sale price down here to $85, $84.95, 29% off a list. Let's keep going. Now, if you just need something cheap, a lot of you ask, hey, I just want to read some codes. I don't need to do all the fancy stuff. What's the best cheap option out here? Here you go, brother. Autel's a big name in this industry. They make stuff that competes with all the top of the line names here. And this is their little baby one here. This is the Autel AL319. It's only $28 on sale right now. That's 30% off a list, down from $40. All right, next up, we got the DeWalt multi-tool. Again, this is one of my favorite multi-tools on the market, at least when it comes to cordless multi-tools. This thing, you're getting the full kit on this. This is a brushless package, top of the line from DeWalt. It comes with a battery, charger, bag, everything you see here, 55% off a list, down to $99. A lot of people ask me, what's the best job site speaker? Don't go with the big brands that use your tool batteries. Don't do that. Go with somebody who knows what they're doing when it comes to job sites or when it comes to speakers. This is the JBL Flip 6 portable Bluetooth speaker, IPX7 waterproof rated, hours of playtime in it. This is designed and made from the ground up to get you music, to get you tunes, what you need, all of it right there. It's on sale right now. It's normally $130, on sale right now for $79.95. All right, then we got the Lightning. Of course, I'm wearing mine right now. I wear them all the time. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, they're like earbuds, but they're the unobtrusive earbuds. They don't actually go in your ear. If I can open up the case here, there's a nice little case that they come with there. And I know they're kind of weird looking, but they hook over your ear. This part's the ear bud. It sits on your ear. It doesn't go in your ear, which I can't stand. This is all battery down here. They last freaking forever. Anyway, they just loop over your ear like this. You forget they're there. In fact, I do often end up taking them home and have to bring it back the next day. They're great. I haven't touched my regular headphones since I got them. They're fantastic. I wear them all the time. And I'm one of these people, like my wife wears earbuds 24/7. I don't know how she does it. It would drive me up a wall having something stuck in my ear. This way, I can still hear what's going on around me. I can still listen to my tunes, listen to my audiobooks, listen to my editing, anything I'm doing. No matter what I'm doing, I'm safe. I'm not distracted. And they're fantastic. And they're coming on sale here. We're down to $31.99. All right. That's $32 for these. That's absolute, just highway robbery. You should get arrested buying these. All right. We got the Eufy security cam. This thing is a fantastic security cam. I know Eufy's had some PR problems in the past. They've moved past it. They addressed the issue. I think they fired those involved. Who cares? It's a big company. You can't hold the entire company hostage because a couple people made a bad call. That said, they've changed. They've addressed it. And I've looked. I can't find anybody who's coming close to the quality of what Eufy is making right now. And these solar things, they're like witchcraft. You don't have to plug it in ever. If you find the right spot, and I'm in Montana. If me, all the way in Montana, up in the Rockies, can get these things to work and never have to plug them in, and they're just always run and they're always perfect, I think you'll be fine. All right. Anyway, you get this. It's a 360 pan tilt, no blind spots, works off of Wi-Fi, no monthly fee. It's home base compatible, has the solar package, everything you see there for $140. That's down from $200. All right, we got the gear wrench. I showed you in Deals of the Week yesterday. We had the regular combination wrench. This is the ratcheting 70-tooth wrench here with the EVA foam tray here, coming in lowest price in 30 days down to $171. All right, then we got this. Somebody said, I showed the Weehout set the other day, and somebody sent me a message going, but what if I wanted the big set? Well, brother, they got you set up. Look at this. I've never seen this on sale, really. I mean, like maybe 5% off, 10% off. This is 25% off. This is the master set with the storage tray. If you're looking for professional precision screwdrivers, this is it. I know it's not cheap, but if you're looking for the high-end pro set, that's the one right there. All right, then we got in the EVA foam, like you requested, we got the Duratec extension set. This has got it all. When it comes to chrome-based extensions, these are not impact. You got swivels, you got adapters, you got extensions, quarter, 3/8, half-inch, everything you want here. All of it down from $43 to $40 or $32 there. All right, then we got the gear wrench pliers in the EVA foam. I will say this, a long time ago, Gear Wrench sent me the pliers, not with the foam, just the pliers. I saw them, and my first thought was, they look cheesy. They look like they're, that exaggerated, extreme kind of stuff. And I didn't touch them for a while, and I gave them to my son to use and working on his car. And he's like, hey, these pliers are great. And I went down to Vegas, and I was helping him work on the car, and I'm like, these are pretty good. I was surprised. I judged them by how they looked. I'm an older guy, and seeing designs like that makes me kind of, push them away. I was thinking, well, they've gone too much into design, not enough into how they actually work. And actually, in this case, looks like they managed to do both. And now they threw the EVA foam in there, $101.25 there. And again, for those of you who don't know, the Gear Wrench is a tool truck alternative. They are the first to bat at that level that wasn't one of the original tool trucks. Now, one of the original tool trucks was SK. Are they still at that level? Remains to be seen. But they're pretty good tools at this price. $63.99, getting you the 5-piece plier set. You're getting tongue and groove. You're getting some I don't know if we call them electrician's pliers, but not electricians, but you know what I'm saying. Slip joints, needle nose, side cutters, lineman pliers. That's the word I was looking for. All in the EVA foam there for $64. I don't know. It's like 101, 64. I don't know. Your choice. All right, we got the Van pliers, 8-inch. These are look at the teeth on this. This is made for getting out stripped screws and bolts and stuff like that. Things that don't want to come out the right way. This will get them out the wrong way. Made in Japan. These are top-notch pliers. Great stuff there. Good enough that Knipex copied them. So they must be doing something right. $32.98 on that. Then we got the Nico compact wire strippers, 4-in-1 multi-purpose pliers, electric pliers, and crimpers all in one there. Do 12 to 20 gauge wire service there. All of it normally $17 on sale right now for $13.20. We're back to the SK. You're gonna see a lot of SK in this one. They really went for it with the old Prime days here. But we got the SK adjustable wrenches here, with 3-piece, 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch SAE. I'm laughing because it says SAE in metric. It's the scales that are on it, but there's always a joke of like, this is the standard, get me the metric one. Anyway, because they're infinitely adjustable, right? So you're looking at normally $60 on this, on sale for $48. All right, I'm moving fast because we got a lot to go through. Van pliers, 7.5. These are your strip, kind of similar ends, but they're more like the needle nose pattern, but a similar end down there. You can see it on the pliers, but in a needle nose format there. Those are cool. Normally $43 on sale right now, $34.38. All right, then we got the Lechamp. This is your 8-inch stubby. Look at wide mouth, 44 millimeter wide jaw opening for plumbing, automotive, industry, tight spaces, the whole 9 yards there. Wide but thin, coming in at $16 down from $20. We got the Work Pro wire cutters here, mini bolt cutters, ergonomic handle, security. It gives you that padded handle because you're gonna have to go high leverage on these. Really put the work in there because they're smaller. They're 8-inch. But anyway, they do work. I've heard back from people, they really like them. On sale down from $20 to $13.59. Then we got the Van pliers. Again, this is their electrician's scissors. Has all sorts of little things built into it. 4-in-1 multi-purpose blades, 6.3 inches, down from $32 to $25.58. All right, we got the SK 10-inch quick adjust pliers here. This is their slip joint plier, just the 10-inch here, coming in down from $22, $16.99. I've had several people buy this, reach out to me and said, hey, you got to give SK a second try here. These pliers are nice. All right, and then we got, look at this, the 2-piece double compound reach. They look funny, but if you got something that's fallen down or something in some little tight spot, these are a lifesaver. You got to check them out. You're getting the 13-inch straight nose and the bent nose here with the comfort grip handles, $47.99 down from $60. Then we've got the single one. If you just want the 13-inch there, we've got that one for $25. So basically $48 for both, $25 for one. All right, then we got the Dongcheng. This is just your basic orbital sander. Nice little sander, comes with a nice little bag. It's corded, no batteries, nothing like that. You get some sanding paper, comes with it. It's on sale down from $40 down to $33.99, $34. This is actually apparently an established brand over in Asia. They say it's up there with DeWalt. I'm not quite willing to accept that, but it is a decent, I would call it a prosumer level brand. Then we've got some EcoFlow. EcoFlow blowing it out for Prime days. There's the Delta 2 1000. This is the River Max. This is a big boy for one of the smaller ones. Here we've got the Delta 2 Max with the solar panel for $14. This is of the smaller ones, the River size. This is the biggest of the River, coming in at 768 watt hours. All of these with LiFePO 4 batteries. Basically, any of the ones you're looking for, I would say no, do not buy this one here. Sorry, EcoFlow, love you, brothers, but that's the old school Gen 1. It has the lithium ion, not the LiFePO 4. Skip that one. Anything that says 2 or 3, this is the new Delta 3. I just showed that in a video, $629 on that. Here we go, look at this. This is the new River 3 with the solar panel. Now, normally that's $168 by itself. So basically, for $32, you're getting that solar panel. That's a heck of a deal. All sorts of great options here. There's really too many to go through. They got literally everything it seems that is on Amazon is on sale right now. So we're going to just link to that page there. We got the Vosteed Folding Mini. This is the Raccoon Cub. So Vosteed does this cool thing where they'll have the regular knife and then they'll come out with a cub version of it that's slightly smaller. I love their knives. Granted, they sent me a bunch of stuff, so just letting you know, we always try to have 100% transparency here. If you ever have any questions, put it in the comments or you can email me. I put my email in every single video down below in the details. Go check it out. We don't try to hide anything here. If you ever need to reach out to me, I make myself available so you can check up on it. But check out Vosteed. They make some great stuff. All right, then we got the HP96 from HSF Tools. This is a thermal camera here, 96 by 96 IR resolution with a touch screen. Not the best one out there, but for under $200, under 190 actually, at 27% off. A lot of people look for some budget IR. This is about as budget as it gets. Then we got the Fantic E1 Next workstation. This is not budget, typically, normally $140. This is a high-end precision electronics repair kit with an electric screwdriver, anti-static, the mat, the whole 9 yards, everything you need there. Now it's on sale 45% off, coming down to $77. All right, and then we got the DeWalt here coming in at the Goldilocks range, not the brushed, not the XR brushless, just the standard middle-of-the-road brushless. You're getting the drill driver and the impact, 2 batteries bag, and the charger there. All of that for $159. All right, then we got the Philips Hue Smart Bulbs. These are actually really good bulbs. 60 watt, color changing, works with She Who Shall Not Be Named, Google Assistant, HomeKit, whole 9 yards. You use the app as well. All of that for $79 for, I think it's a 4-pack of these you get. No, 3-pack, my bad. 3-pack of 60 watt bulbs. They put out some good light, they really do. All right, then we got the DeWalt. Check this out. Now it's not a sliding miter saw. It's your standard 12-inch miter saw with the stand, 500-pound capacity, fits all brands, even if you're not going to put the DeWalt on it, but why would you buy it and not put the DeWalt on it? It's up to you. Normally $588, well, that's the list price. I don't think anyone's paying that much. But that's it. It's on sale right now for $299. All right, we got the Works Pegasus work table, 7% claimed. Not going to last that long at $100 if you're into that one. We got the Southwire extension cord. Again, this one's legit heavy duty, 12 gauge, 3-prong, SJTW cord in yellow. Normally $44. It's on sale for $26.61. I would jump on that if you're looking for one. Then we got the Yes Welder MIG 205DS. This is a 110 or 220 dual voltage MIG gas welding. It'll do MIG, it'll do flux core, it'll do spool gun, it'll do lift TIG, stick multi-process, aluminum, if you pick up the spool gun as well. Normally $500. I don't think it comes with the spool gun. I think you have to buy that separately, but it's capable of running it. You're looking at normally a $500 machine. It's on sale, 42% off, down to $287. And Yes Welder is definitely one of my favorite choices when it comes to prosumer, maybe even value pro level kind of welders. And this is a lightning deal, 86% claimed. Good luck grabbing that one. All right, SanDisk here. This is a great portable drive here. I've used one of these for years. There were some problems with the ones that were bigger than 2 terabytes, but the 2 terabytes and down never had a problem. I've never had a problem with mine. Great portable storage there. On sale, down from $200 to $132.04. All right, then we got the DeWalt Mechanics set, 204 piece. We've looked at this one. Not a lot of filler in it. Very little, very lean. I like this set. 3 ratchets with it. You're getting the 1/4, the 3/8, and the 1/2 inch. Metric and SAE. Great starter kit, great portable work kit. $169.99, down from $258.99. All right, the Casa Smart Plugs. I've talked about these a ton. I use them all over my shop. I usually have 1 or 2 sitting around here. Apparently, I'm using them all right now. Oh, no, here we go. I got one over here. So these things are fantastic. Let me unplug it from that thing. All right, so they're about this big, all right? They got a little barcode on the end, a little button down here. You just plug them in, 3-prong. What makes these great is they can work with the app. They can work with She Who Shall Not Be Named and the Google one and if this and that. They've started charging for everything though, so I stopped using them. But 15 amp, which most smart plugs are only 10 amp, which means if you're going to use power tools, most consumer DIY, unless you're talking about giant table saws and stuff like that, they're usually coming in at 15 amp, even like that Delta or the rigid table saws at like 13.5. So you're going to be just fine running something like through this and being able to turn things on and off in your shop, your studio, your house, wherever you are. They make life so much easier. People are like, oh, it's just being lazy. No, it increases my workflow. It reduces drag of having to go, well, I have to go turn this off. I have to go turn that off. I have to swap this for this. Nope, I'm like, I need it immediately. I just say it out loud and I got it. That's what I love about it. Keeps me going, keeps my rhythm. All right, then we got, look at this, Win 12-inch benchtop drill press, variable speed, $305 is the normal price on this. It's on sale right now for $206. The normal lowest sale price you see this on is $217. This is a great deal. This is one of the prime big deals. In fact, you're going to have to jump on it fast if you want it. Next up, we got the Bora Portamates. I'm a big fan of these things. They're fantastic sawhorses. They're quick to set up, got all the little flexible function kind of stuff you can do with them. You're getting 2 of them there, a full package. They're normally $160. It's on sale for $127.99. Again, an Amazon Big Prime Day deal. Next up, we got the Olight. Of course, I'm a huge fan of the Arcfelds. I've spoke about them time and time again. They're my EDC choice. I usually keep one at my desk. I just gave it to a buddy of mine. Buddy of mine stopped by. He's like, dude, I need a UV flashlight. He's like, I bet you have one. I'm like, I sure do. And just gave him the one right off my desk. But I keep one in my truck, both my trucks now. I keep one next to my like where I sit at home on my couch there. Believe it or not, you find uses for that EV light. Laser, great for pointing stuff out for the dog, have them go after the kids, that kind of stuff. Simple things. Anyway, it's a great EDC flashlight. I use them all the time. I recommend them. They're my number one recommendation. It's another Prime Big Day deal. 20% off, down from $100 to $80. All right, Chamberlain garage door. In my last house, this is what I installed myself. Now, in my shop here, I've got a LiftMaster. All right, it's decent. It's nice. This Chamberlain, at this price, $169. And you're getting the double remotes, plus the wall, connector and everything else, plus the outside security panel, the sensors, and it's controllable by an app. And you're like, I don't need a smart thing for my garage door opener. You'd be surprised. I didn't think I would need it either. I had it, and all of a sudden, there's tons of situations that popped up where it came in handy. It really is useful, and it's not that much more to get it. Now, I will say this. This is a decent one. But for $7 more, you can get the one that instead of using the chain belt, uses their little braided poly belt like this. It is so much quieter. So much quieter. The chain ones, they're loud, they're obnoxious. That poly belt, it really quiets things up. This one also adds a battery backup, so even if your power goes out, you can still get in. And as I said, it's $7 more for this. I would definitely step up to get that one. All right, then we got the Win Oscillating Belt and Spindle Sander. Look at the price on this, $161.40. This is, it's a must-have as far as I'm concerned. If you have a shop and you ever deal with wood, it's a spindle sander, it's a belt sander, it's oscillating, I got an angled table, it's fantastic. And $161, nothing else is coming close to it. I have 2 of them. I've had the original rigid. I've had 2 of these. I've had the new one from Harbor Freight. They're all pretty much clones of each other. They like the belt and stuff. All that's interchangeable. I looked inside all of them. They are all identical on the inside. $161. Get this one, that one, this one right here. There it is. I can do this. I'm a professional. All right, let's keep going. All right, I always say don't buy. Or don't think that you're going to get great bits for cheap. You're going to have to buy high-end ones. There really isn't much in the middle when it comes to bits, when it comes for routers. This is as close as it comes. This is the Bosch 30-piece carbide-tipped wood router accessory bit set. If you really want to get some fairly decent middle-of-the-road ones, this is about the only one out there I would recommend. It's $94.07, down from $128. There's some really good bits in there. This is a nice set to start with. We got the Bose Quiet Comfort wireless noise canceling headphones. Of course, Bluetooth 24-hour batteries in the Sandstone limited edition, because you want it in the Sandstone. Yeah, so you can look like him. Anyway, good grief. They're good headphones. I give them a hard time. They're good headphones. Looks like they got a few other colors here you could choose from if you want to do that. But they are solid headphones. At $200, if you want to go the headphones over the earbuds, if you really want to get isolated from the sound, this is the way to do it here. All right, we got my favorite portable job site saw here, the Skill 10-inch heavy-duty worm drive. It's coming in at $511.99, down from $650. This has a great stand, big rolling wheels, easy to set up, ratcheting, extending fence. The only thing it doesn't have is the outfeed extension like the Metabo HPT does, but that one's getting next to impossible to find. I have to think they're maybe phasing that one out. Sad days. That used to be my favorite. This is my new favorite. All right, look at this. Another Prime Day big deal. This is a big deal. This is the Makita 36 volt using two 18 volt batteries. Circular saw plunge, plunge circular saw kit. Guide rails sold separately. Let's be clear, this is a cordless track saw kit. And you're getting up there to compete with the Fest tools and all the other better ones you're going to find out there. The Makita makes a great rail system. You do have to buy it separately. But look at this price. You're getting two of the batteries with it. So you're getting, let me just back up here. A 6.5 inch plunge saw, 5 amp hour batteries with it. Guide rail, of course, is sold separately. You're getting the two boxes, the charger, the batteries, the saw, all of that. Normally $1,000 almost. Normally almost $1,000. 44% off, taking it down to $535.64. All right, then we got, this is an excellent option here. The Skill, this is comes with the table and the fixed base router here, all of it. And again, it's another big Prime Day deal, 24% off, down from $200, taking it down to $151.99. Fluke, look at this nice combo kit here. You're getting the clamp meter and the standard residential multimeter with the leads, and you're getting the bag and everything else. All of that, normally $445, on sale right now, 33% off, down to $300.35. Then we've got the DeWalt combo. You get the fixed base and the plunge. This is actually a decent router, all right? This is not cordless. You have to plug it in. But that said, this is an excellent router, great choice. $200 on that there. And we got the Levoit. I've talked about these. These things are fantastic. I have one sitting next to my couch at home. You know, we got an older house. We got, 4 people living in it and 2 Labradogs, dust and fur flying. This thing keeps the air clean. It is really a great option. I can't recommend them enough. But they're kind of bigger. They look small. Like they show it on the table here. This thing's like a small wastebasket. It's if I can do it, it's easily that big around. It's not tiny. And the top of it's push. It's like touch sensitive. My dog comes over and he sniffs it with his nose. He keeps changing the settings on it. I don't know why. I think he just likes the beep, or maybe he likes the wind in his face. I don't know. Anyway, he's this crazy one. It's on sale, down from $100 to $79.98. Now, another one I just bought was this one, which is the Govee Life version of this, and it is smaller. As you can see there, it is legit tiny. In fact, how small is it? It's this big. All right. And why did I buy this? I bought it for the kids' room. The other one's great, but it's not going to pull air from 2 rooms over kind of thing. So this is to go in their room, so when they're sleeping and everything, they're getting nice clean air as well. It works exactly the same. This whole bottom part is the filter. It just pulls air up, turbine style up through the top. Still has the touch sensitive. It's a great setup. So their room's going to be nice and clean as well. All right, let's keep going. All right, we got the Fluke socket tester here with GFCI. There you can see it in use there. This is a great tester there. Tells you exactly what you're looking at. GFCI circuit tester there. You can change the on, off, Cat 3, all that right there. You're looking at normally $22, 46% off, down to $11.98. Then we got the Olight Baton 4. This is another fantastic light from them. This is great. So that it looks like a cigarette lighter. It's a battery bank. So you can take the Olight itself, you put it in there, you close it, and it charges from its battery into it. It also, I believe this is the new version, works as a battery bank as well. So you can charge through the USB-C. You can take power out through it. It even has the little LED out front to tell you exactly how much is left. This is a fantastic light. It's normally $100. It's on sale right now, down to $75. We're going to keep going here. Irwin Marples. This is a nice one. The Forester bit set here. These are decent level, I would call them, prosumer level Forster bits. Normally $55. They're on sale right now. Another Prime Big Day deal, down 31%, down to $37.97. We got the Bosch sander. This is a buy it for life kind of tool. This is just a beautiful tool to use. 7.5 amp, 6-inch disc sander, dual mode, random orbit and turbo. Normally $329. It's on sale right now, 27% off, down to $239. Then we've got the Blacksmith Biometric Safe 1.2. We've talked about this when they sent it over. I don't know if you can see it here in the shop. It's It's right there, kind of behind everything. It's not going to keep out somebody who's really, really determined and's got like, a grinder or something with it or a metal cutoff saw. But it's going to keep casual fingers out. It's a good place to put things. You always know where they are. It comes with a fireproof bag there, so if you got anything that might catch fire, put it in that. So remember, 2 is 1, 1 is none. It's a great little setup there for $118.99, down from $170. Speaking of blacksmith, I stumbled across this Vevor. Look at this, 2-burner propane forge, goes up to 2,600 degrees for making knives and whatnot. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a blacksmith. I've always wanted to play around with doing this kind of stuff. I know some of you out there do some of this. It's on sale for $114. What do you all think about it? Let me know. The reviews on this are kind of mixed. Let me come down here. They're not terrible, but I've definitely seen worse. But I looked at a lot of these, and none of them have those like outstanding reviews. What do you think? Is this a good deal? Do you think somebody should get this? All right, let's keep going. We got the Wagner Spray Tech HVLP sprayer here. Everything included, everything you need. Normally $280, 30% off, takes it down to $194.65. Another Amazon Prime big day deals. Got to thank Amazon. They're really hitting the home DIY tool section hard. A lot of times they kind of skip over us. They really nailed it this year. I think they're really trying to take an early swing at Black Friday shoppers here. So we got the, look at it. Speaking of which, this is the DeWalt top of the line sliding compound miter saw. This is the DWS 780. Doesn't get any better than this in black and yellow. Has the drop shadow line, the whole 9 yards. Coming in normally $669. This thing's been expensive recently, ever since the you know what. Now it's on sale for $521.54, slowly working its way back down. We got the VacMaster in red with the stainless steel tub there. 4 peak horsepower, 1.25 inch hose, everything new, and a blower function on it. Coming in at just under $60. Another Prime Big Day deal there. We got the Bosch. This is, of course, yet another Prime Big Day deal. Absolutely love this tool. I think Bosch's 12-volt system is way underrated. And this is its FlexiClick in brushless. You got the drill adapter, clutch adapter. You got the right angle. You got the offset. You got the hex bit adapter. You got the battery, charger, and bag. All of it for $127.68. That's 44% off a list. We got the Win 9-inch bandsaw coming in here. It's 15%. Another Prime Big Day deal. $126.64. Let's keep going. We got Craftsman Mechanic set. This is not the overdrive, folks. I looked. I couldn't find the overdrive on sale. But this is a decent one. It's in the gunmetal chrome kind of color, which I think is a better finish for it. Anyway, I don't know if it's in the gunmetal, but it's definitely in that kind of chromed finish rather than the raised panel, which I don't think they did a good job on anymore. Anyway, you're looking at $132.30 on it. That's 30% off. There's a bit of filler in it, but for a DIY level kit, that's not bad. We got the DeWalt impact socket metric and SAE half-inch with the case there. Coming in, Prime Big Day deal, $42.48 on that, 15% off. We got the Fantic D2 laser here. This one's coming in normally for basically $50. It's a Prime Big Day deal, 30% off, down to $34.97, just under $35. Look at this kit. If you want to go with something serious, $500, 23% off a list. You get, now remember, Flex, all 24 volt, all brushless, all still have a lifetime warranty with a three-time replacement on the batteries. Keep that in mind when you look at this. This is a serious high-end professional grade toolkit. Drill driver, impact, multi-tool, circ saw, recip saw, one of, if not the best recip saw on the market. 2 batteries, charger, bag, and a flashlight. All that for $500. That, all of it with all brushless, all 24 volt, and with a lifetime warranty. That's a heck of a deal. All right, we got the Asus VivoBook. I gotta tell you, I'm probably gonna end up buying this for the wife. Her Chromebook just finally died after years and years and years. Thought about getting another Chromebook, but I think we're gonna go something a little bit more capable than that for this time. She runs a lot of apps, or a lot of apps she wants to run that she really needs to run native. Anyway, $400. This thing is normally $550. It's not a gaming laptop. It's not a video editing laptop. It is a 16-inch screen with a long battery kind of laptop. Great deal at $400. Back again, talking about buy it for life. I talked about this belt sander a while ago. This is an absolute tank. It will outlast you and your kids. $246.47. This is an absolute beast. Get it while you can, because at that price, you don't see it come down there very often. All right, then we got, look at Win again, just killing it. 1 inch by 30 with the disc sander on the side. Normally $90 on sale. Look at that, $67.55. Again, talking about knife making. This nice little budget starter knife making kind of kit, or at least knife sharpening. All right, the Egan, I've talked about these for years. I think they've been a great bargain. Look at this, under $6. It is $5.56. Oh my gosh. All right, and we got the Klein wire strippers here, made in the USA, stranded wire cutters, coming in normally $27.28, on sale down to just under $20, 27% off the list. We got the Klein cable cutters here, again made in the USA for just under $30. Then we got the Southwire big boy, heavy duty, compact ratcheting cable cutters. This will cut through it all. Prime big day deal. It's $104.50. Normal price on this is $123.19. Those are some serious cutters there, folks. They will get it. All right, then we got the Apple Watch. I just bought this for my son for his birthday. I got to tell you, I was impressed with it. I got to play around with it a little bit. I don't wear watches. I broke my wrist when I was younger, and I got this weird bone thing here, and watches just don't sit right on me, and I can't wear a watch on my dominant hand. So watch is not a thing. He loves them, and he swears by this. He wears it every day. Absolutely loves it. And at that price, $170, that's a great price for a good Apple Watch. All right, then we got the SK7-in-1 ratcheting screwdriver here. Phillips Star slotted, one nut driver as well, all of it in there. Coming in at $17.99, down from $23. We got the Work Pro version there, coming in 11-in-1 screwdriver with comfort grip, multi-bit, the whole 9 yards. It is Phillips slotted Torx and square, 3 nut driver sizes, $9.99, not $19.99. It's $10. We got the SK. Look at this. We talked about this, basically the same thing as before, but instead of having the EVA foam, you got the pouch with this. You're looking at $56.99, $57 on it, down from $90. Then we got SKs. Look at this one. This is their adjustable slip joint style here. This is an interesting set in the EVA, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, with the EVA foam tool organizer, normally $100. It's on sale right now, 20% off, down to $80. We got the SunX tools. This is the 1/4-inch master drive impact socket set. SunX, again, tool truck alternative. Great stuff, professional grade tools. This is a master, like quarter-inch impacts, one and done kind of thing here. Great set here with the case. $59, $59.02, 15% claimed. You're going to have to jump on these. Then we've got the 3/8 master set. It's on sale for $164.44. That's 44% claimed right now. And then we got the 1/2-inch, 19% claimed at $164.90. This might be the deal of the day. Metabo HPT compound miter saw here. It's not the slider or anything like this, but we've seen this on, the standard price has been $120. Pretty much rock solid all year. Last year we saw it drop down to $100, and we're like, that's a good price at $100. We went way past that. $87.90 for a 10-inch miter saw. That is a great deal on that one. Definitely jump on that if you've been thinking about getting one. All right, then we got the Asus ROG Strix G16. I bought my kids the ROG gaming laptops. I was super impressed. Now, I have a super high-end MSI gaming, video editing kind of thing. I didn't think something could come close for half the price, and I was wrong. These things are actually really well made, very fast for the money. For $1,100, it's not a bad deal there. All right, you're looking at, look at this, 16 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, I should point that out. 1 terabyte PCIe, it's got the GeForce RTX graphics card in it. This is just a really decent gaming laptop. All right, then we got the Fantic Fold S1 electric screwdriver with digital display, case, bits, the whole 9 yards. It's normally $130. It's on sale for $100, and 20% off coupons. Going to knock it down even further, down to $80. That is a great deal on that one. All right, there you go. Don't forget to check out our new website at dentatools.com. Lots of great content on there. We got the videos on there. We got some other articles. I'm not the person writing all of them, so we got a bunch of people working in on this. So let me know what your feedback is on it. Would love to hear from you. Go check it out. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter so you don't miss out on any of the deals, any of the videos, any of that kind of stuff. Love to see you do that for us. Also, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash the subscribe, ring the bell on the way out. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.